Welcome to the 2025 Tour Championships held at Sherwood Bowl. I'm Katie Rayner, and this is Mark Miller, and we're going to be your hosts, walking you through the entire matchups all the way through to the final matching. We are live here at Sherwood Bowl. We want to thank them for hosting us again at this fantastic center in Sherwood Park, Alberta. Thank you to all of our sponsors who have made the tour a success this year and have supported us along the way.
Today, the bowlers will be playing in a pins game format. They'll be playing frame for frame. It's a race to 5.5 frames. If there is a tie at 5 frames, it'll go to total pinfall. It's one game elimination. It's high stakes, it's high pressure, and we got 12 of the best bowlers out here to compete for the WCBTour Championships. The way this works is there's going to be seeds 5 through 12 playing for frames at $50 a frame. After that, in the quarterfinals, will be $100 a frame. In the semifinals, it'll be $200 a frame, and in the finals will be worth $300 per frame.
Overall, these players are competing for over $15,000 in prize money today. All of these players have been showing all season long that they are some of the best on the lane. We've had 5 stops on the WCBT Tour, starting at the Autumn Open at Paradise Lanes. After that, they head right here to Sherwood Bowl for the TPC before flying over to Winnipeg for the Manitoba Open. They've competed at the Regina Classic and then finished the season up at Heritage Lanes for the Heritage Traditional. All of these players have been making cuts, making deep runs, have had a fantastic season, and are ready to show why they're in the top 12.
Absolutely, and we got the winners of each tournament is here, and anybody who had a good run in multiple tournaments is also qualified for this. I'm really looking forward to this. We have 12 of the best bowlers in Western Canada, and I can't wait to see who comes out on top.
There's going to be some excellent matches happening all day long, so you don't want to miss an episode to find out who's going to take home the championship this year.
I'll go through anything to get where I want to be. Nothing you throw at me gonna knock me off of my feet. It might take everything, so if you want it, you gotta be ready to bleed. 'Cause I'll go through anything, and you're gonna have to go through me.
All right, I'm looking forward to our first match here. We have the 12th seed, Ryan O'Callaghan from Thompson, Manitoba, playing the 5th seed, Karie Kreutz from Wetaskiwin, Alberta.
That's right. Both of these players have been on the tour final stage before. This is Ryan's second appearance here at Sherwood Bowl, and it's Karie's 6th. Karie also won the TPC earlier this season at Sherwood Bowl, so he already has a good feel for the lanes.
Both bowlers are competitive. I'm looking forward to a great match. Karie Kreutz is coming off the Grand Slam of Tour Championships, and Ryan's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, this is going to be an excellent match, and I can't wait to see how it turns out.
All right.
Here we are, first match of the 2025 WCBT Tour Finals Championship. We have our 5th place qualifier, Karie Kreutz, taking on 12th seed Ryan O'Callaghan in our first matchup.
And just a reminder for the viewers, they are playing pins game, which means they're playing for frames. That's a great start from Karie Kreutz.
Yeah.
Right in the right-hand pocket. And it's worth $50 a frame.
$50 a frame. They're trying to get to 6 points because each frame is worth 1 point. Trying to get to 6 points. If they do tie at a 5-5, that's the only time pinfall will come into play.
Push. What a push on that right-hand corner. Ryan likes it.
And right off the bat, we have a first frame carryover.
And we're going to notice Ryan's going to go quick. Ryan's not going to wait for his ball. He's going to go up on the other side. This is Ryan's MO to his game, and when he gets rolling, he can be hard to stop.
That's right. We've seen it before. He starts to get fired up, really plays on his emotion, and will just start firing strikes out there.
Pushed it to the right there, a little quick, but nothing a spare can't fix.
Yeah.
And yeah, just got to be sure of this one. Don't want to give Karie an early opportunity with an open. It's a great cover.
So any spare from Karie will make this continue on as a carryover, and which will make frame 3 worth 3 points. A strike here will win the first 2 frames for Karie.
Yeah. And we're going to see something a little different from Karie, a little bit more methodical. One of the harder throwers on tour.
That's right.
You can see the ball come out of his hands with a ton of revs. He is spinning the ball, but because it's going so fast, it doesn't have a lot of time to break, but it can really make the pins explode. Little high. Maybe didn't come through it quite the way he wanted.
A little bit of chalk on the shoe, it looks like.
Yeah, maybe a slide issue, right?
Yeah.
If he can't get that extension through.
In warm-up today, he did say that the lanes were starting to get a little bit heavier as he was practicing.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
They're bowling in August, right? And humidity can be a factor.
Yeah,
Great cover. Now we got a 2-frame carryover.
that's right.
It's early in the match. Pinfall's tied.
Yeah.
But this next ball is critical.
Yeah.
3 frames.
Typically, we do see at this level of competition and with the pins game format, those carryovers start to get really, really big, and they are really important to win. So you definitely don't want to make the first misstep.
And Karie Kreutz says he's throwing fired urethane utopias today. Push. Oh, great push, great rotation. You could tell the slide was much better there.
Yeah.
Was able to come through it. That's when you see the pin squish, I call it. You're not seeing the pins go
Splash
up.
away,
Yeah,
yeah.
we call it a squish, and really good roll, really good rotation.
All right, Ryan getting on the lane. So a strike here will force another carryover, but anything less, and Karie will win those first 3 points.
Maybe.
Gets it.
Ryan throws a backup, so it's coming in from left to right because he's right-handed, and it started to drift away a bit, but it was able to clip the head pin, and he had good roll on it, which allowed the ball to deflect over into the corner and carry the strike. Let's see if he can do it again.
That's another one.
That was actually a lot better shot. That was pocket. He probably got away with it on the first one there. And now we got a 3-frame carryover. We have a strike, and we got a lot of frames on the line, and this is going to be...
It's starting to get to a must-win frame for either one of them.
We're looking at $150 carried over.
That's right.
Just
All right.
pulled it a touch. Didn't miss by much. First 4 frames are going to go to Ryan. Karie's got his work cut out for him now.
Yeah. So Ryan will be sitting at $200, and one more frame will at least force a pinfall tiebreaker.
Yeah.
This is not Ryan's first time here. He played in 2022 at the Tour Finals. He took on you, Mark, in the first match, and he had a 5-5 tie that he had the edge on pinfall.
Yes.
And then went on to play Tyler, where he lost 7 frames to 3.
Yeah. Ryan is a good player. Ryan's gone to the Open Nationals.
A couple times now.
Two silvers.
2 silvers,
So, but Karie's no slouch either. Karie needs to get back on the board here.
Yeah.
Got
Lots of experience on the lane with Karie. This is his 6th time representing the top 12 at Tour Finals.
great shot.
Not a doubt that he would come back with a strike there.
So see by the body language, he's still disappointed with himself for that 4th frame. It's the old adage, you got to let it go and
Look forward to the next one.
Yeah, there's still 6 frames out there.
Yeah.
But he's got a mountain to come up now. And Ryan's comfortable. Right pocket, left pocket. It's just got good, I call it tempo. It's got good tempo up there. It's not taking too much time. Through the ball really well.
He's looking really comfortable on the lane.
Yeah.
Came in from Thompson, Manitoba a couple days ago. Had a little bit of a practice session on Friday. All right, a head pin there. So that
touch tight. He's got to be good on pinfall here, but this is what Karie kind of needs to get back into this match. It wasn't a bad ball. I just looked like he came through well. Just put it on the beak.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
It's very easy to get frustrated and not focus on the pins.
The nice thing about this format is, with it being the pins game, a bad frame like this, you know, potentially you lose the frame, but then you move on to the next one. It's not the same kind of feeling as being 150 pins back at 7th frame and trying to make up that pinfall total. So that's nice.
So Karie has an opportunity to take 2 frames here, get back 4 to 2. I don't see him missing this opportunity. It's just got to be 10.
Yeah.
Doesn't need a spare strike, just 11 points or more. This is where we talked about pinning.
We often see frames that we wouldn't necessarily consider to be well-thrown frames winning points in this format because they're just able to edge out with a little bit of extra pinfall.
Yeah.
So he's already made it a carryover frame, 1 pin on the other side, and he'll take
This is
2 points.
Where we would put it into the wood. Karie would be aiming inside 3-pin, outside deuce here, just to make sure he doesn't go through the hole there.
Yeah, and he put it exactly where you said. Yeah.
Ryan's probably kicking himself. He knows, right?
Yeah.
There was the opportunity that could happen, and you can't. It's easy to get frustrated in the moment.
For sure.
But they both had a whoopsies.
Yep.
It's 4-2 for Ryan still. Karie's still got work to do.
$200 to $100 now. 4 frames to play. Karie's going to need to make sure that he limits those mistakes now because he's not going to want Ryan to be able to take any more of those frames.
And he's only down 30. A little bit of a kickback. He gets the 7 count there. He was down 30 with 4 frames to go, so that wasn't an opportune time for a head pin, but he can still catch up with a 5-5. Make your pins here, put up a 15, force your opponent to at least, if they do, hit
Make a mark.
Hit a split or a head pin to clean up their wood. Oh.
Tickles it, but doesn't get it to fall over. So Ryan is just going to need a clean up here to get that the point.
Yeah. Karie's had a pretty good season. 37th at the autumn. He won TPC here. He's had a couple seconds. It's good to see him finally break through.
That was the last one he needed to get the original Grand Slam.
Oh, great shot. The original Grand Slam, yeah. That's a great shot from Ryan. We're now looking
5-2.
5-2. And now Karie has to catch up pinfall.
Yeah. Has to win the next 3 frames and catch pinfall.
Catch pinfall. So he's got to get on a little bit of a run here. But he has a great season. Karie's a veteran on the tour, been playing it for a long time. And if anybody is going to, my money would be on Karie.
Yeah.
And Ryan knows this, and Ryan's no slouch. Ryan actually travels further than anybody else on the tour to compete in these events. If you don't know where Thompson, Manitoba is.
In the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it is very, very much a trek to get pretty well anywhere.
Yeah.
But definitely dedicated to making sure that he prioritizes his bowling and it makes it out to many of the stops on tour. Oh, a miss spare there. So that's going to open the door for Karie to make it 5-3.
Yeah.
If nothing else, earn another $50.
Got to be sure about this. Don't just throw it away again. Okay, that's good. He's still in a good spot.
He's in a really good spot. Yeah.
Karie's got to go mark here to get a chance. Obviously, the double's ideal.
Yeah, a strike in 7 or a strike in 8, sorry, would really be what he's looking for. Get as many points as you can to try to hope for that 5-5 tie. Made a little bit of an adjustment on the lane to make sure that he got to the side of the middle on that frame.
Now, he could carry over here, but we're looking at pinfall. He needs this spare. If he's going to start making up some of these points back, he's got to make this spare.
Yeah.
That's good. So he'll win another $50.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's nice, but the end game is to win and move on, right? To have a chance at more money frames.
With a strike in 9, he can get up to 182 in 8, which puts him
272 max out if he can throw a strike.
right,
And
about 40 pins back on Ryan.
And Ryan's got 303 if he can strike out. So Karie does need a little bit of help, but putting a strike here can put a little bit of pressure, and pressure does weird things to the best of bowlers.
That's right.
Great ball.
Gets another great strike.
He actually switched the balls there. He did not throw the urethane. He actually went with his soft roll. It's an interesting move. and it's done on purpose. Everything has a method with Karie, and it was the right ball choice. That's a good push from Ryan.
Gets the carryover for the 10th frame.
Really good roll, really good push. Everything was sound at the line. This is kind of the shot for the match. If he can throw it here, it puts Karie in a heap of trouble.
That's right.
Looks.
And he has a great shot
ball.
there.
It's really good. Really good. So, 213 with 45.
He's at 258 right now.
43, 258. Karie can max out at 272.
So he's
not
quite locked him out at this point, but
five.
definitely close.
Okay. So he's still okay.
He's at 268.
He's at 268. 5 will win the match, right? 5 will get him to 273.
Right.
And then Karie's max out is 272.
Yeah.
So
Karie is still able to win the frame and get that 2-frame carryover to get it to a 5-5 tie, but he will lose out on total pinfall.
Ryan knows it. Ryan knew the number. They do a quick handshake, but Karie still got $50 on the line here.
$100 because $50. It wasn't a carryover. That's right. Yeah. Oh no, it was a carryover. Yeah,
you're right.
So $100 on the line for
$100.
these balls here in 10.
Throw a double, win $100.
That's right. Might as well.
Yeah. Push. Just 3-pin kind of died out on him. He can now tie it. They can
tie it. They can
go
each take $50.
$50 each. Yep.
There's
That's
the
a good spare. And just waiting for his ball now. That's what Karie's doing. Just waiting for a ball to come back. Probably looking for that soft roll again. Right. $50 is $50. Throw a strike here, Karie. Take $50. Hold your head high. You did well. Ryan, way to fire. It was a great opening match.
Leaves the corner. So Ryan's going to take that $100. This one is going to end in a 7-3 split. Yep. Ryan O'Callaghan throwing a 278 to Karie's 240. So Ryan is going to take home $350 from the first round, Karie $150, and we are looking forward to match number 2.
Thanks for joining.
All right, that was a great first match to start our Tour Championships this year. Ultimately, Ryan O'Callaghan ended the match with a 7-3 victory over Karie Kreutz. It basically came down to that first 4-frame carryover where Ryan was able to throw the strike and had Karie chasing him for the rest of the game.
And then Ryan finishing in 9-10, throwing the strikes, shutting Karie out, ultimately finished the match. We're looking forward to the second episode coming up. We have the 11th seed Derek Holm taking on the 6th seed Tyler Tickgat.
Both of these players have a lot of experience. It's going to be a great one.